Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my YouTube channel, the channel where I strive to make the world a better place, one video at a time. Yeah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is, sometimes you must change your environment. Sometimes you must change your environment. For this video, I want to use an example of a professional NFL player. If you're not familiar with the NFL, it's basically professional football, National Football League. Okay? National Football League. It is where the best of the best football players, that is the league that they join, and then they, they have teams in the play, and play for a championship, the Super Bowl. If you're not familiar with, I'm sure you are, but if you aren't, there's some people who are not familiar with sports. So if you aren't, that's what the NFL is. But I want to take an example from the NFL. There's a player, a quarterback to be precise, who was drafted in 2009 to the Detroit Lions. His name is Matthew Stafford. He played for the Detroit Lions from 2009 all the way till 2020. Now, this quarterback was drafted first overall. He played for one of the biggest schools when he was in college. So you would think that he would come into the NFL and get used to the different competition, and soon, within 3 or 4 or 5 years, make runs and whatnot again after again in the playoffs, and one day win a Super Bowl with the Detroit Lions. But it turns out that he went that long without winning a Super Bowl title. But here's the crazy thing. He played for the Detroit Lions for 11 years and had no luck at all at winning a championship. But then in 2021, he went to the Los Angeles Rams, made a wonderful playoff run, got to the Super Bowl, and the Los Angeles Rams won. What he could not accomplish in 11 years in Detroit, he accomplished in just, I believe, part of a season with the Los Angeles Rams. Don't quote me on that. I don't know exactly when he went. I forgot if it was before the season started or during. But regardless, he only was there for, at most, one season and won a Super Bowl. And you ask, how was he able to accomplish such a thing? I'll tell you how. Because he changed his environment. You see, in Detroit, the players that they were drafting, the players that they were trading and whatnot, it just could not work out. So even though you had a decent, good quarterback in Matthew Stafford, who was drafted first overall in 2009, although you had a quarterback that was good, because his environment wasn't, he didn't get to the Super Bowl. But then when you surround yourself with people who will allow you to be able to utilize them as your resources so you can reach success, when you do that, oftentimes you'll see that you will be more successful. When you surround yourself positive pieces, as Matthew Stafford did when he went to the Rams. Oh, now I got this running back. Now I got these wide receivers. Now I got this O-line. Okay, the defense is good. Okay, we got a good coaching staff. He was able to accomplish in a year what he could not in 11 because he changed his environment. See, sometimes in life, you must change your environment. Sometimes the people you are finding yourself hanging around is really not the crowd that you should be around. Who you are surrounding yourself with is really not the people that you should be surrounding yourself with. The things that you are allowing your eyes to see, the things that you are allowing your ears to hear. Sometimes it is not good for you, and it can cause you to backtrack instead of moving forward. What you really need to do is do what Matthew Stafford did and change your environment. Sometimes you must change your environment, I'm telling you. There's times where I had to change my environment. There's times where I had to walk alone. There's times where I had to walk alone for a little bit. And say, I'm sure there was times when Matthew Stafford was just alone and trying to think, what can I do to make my career better? What can I do to get that Super Bowl? What can I do to win that championship? And sometimes there's going to be times where you're just alone and you say, what? I have to separate myself from because they're not good company for me. I got to separate myself. From these people. And you'll be in alone time and say, what can I do? What can I do? What group of friends can I find to be able to reach success? You see, I had to shun some people, and I don't mean be rude to them or anything, but some people, me personally in my high school, when I was in high school, I knew that, listen, if I go with them, I'm not going to be successful. If I go with that crowd, I'm not going to be successful. And so I had to just sometimes separate myself, not necessarily treat them wrong or not. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't treat them wrong or don't give a cold shoulder to them or don't just ignore them. No, just don't allow them to influence you. Just don't allow them to influence you. In high school, I said, if I go with this crowd, oh man, they're going to mess me up. If I go that's going to mess me up. So I never been to a party in high school, never been around people who smoke, never been around people who drink. And that's why I don't do it now. And who knows, if I would have got involved in those different things, I may have had those addictions, or I may be in jail, or I may be in the grave. But because I separated myself and I changed my environment, I did not go down that pathway. So I had to separate myself from people. And I would even go as far as to hang with teachers. I would literally go to teachers' classrooms instead of hanging out with the boys because I wanted to be successful. I knew that the phrase "you are a product of your environment" was so true. It's so true. The people you hang around, that's exactly how you are going to act. The path they're going down, that's the path you are going to go down. Sometimes you must separate yourself from negative crowds and find the people that is positive so you can be just like them. Be like Matthew Stafford. And if what is working out right now, if what is going on right now isn't working out, then you must change your environment as Matthew Stafford did. It went to a better team and accomplished more in a year than he could in 11 with another franchise. Sometimes you must change your environment. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it was a blessing and an encouragement, and I hope the words that I said you can apply to your life. Please give this video a like and comment any thoughts. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share with your friends. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for your support and for watching these videos. I want everyone to have a blessed day. And as always, until next time.